There we go. It's been holy shit. It's been a week since I last played Persona 5 Royal. That is.
And let's do this.
Don't forget the screen share there.
I know. Just give me a minute. Give me a second.
I know.
Just need to share this. Just need to share this stream around. They'll know. They'll know.
Of course they'll know. And as Biggie Small said, if you don't know, now you know.
Biggie, can't you see?
God damn it.
I'm just sharing it around Twitter. Bam, boomy. Just need to make sure we're streaming. Yes, it is. We're good. Now we just need a screen share, and we are. All right. Let's do this shit. Let's go. And we are ready to do this. And bam, boomy. All right. Hello, everyone. Hey. How's it going? It is your favorite multiverse investigator, cat demon, Crossy here, back again with another episode of Persona 5 Royal, as always. Joining me on stream is my fallen angel, bartender, researcher over here.
And what's up, babes? Hazard.
And from where we last left off, we finally completed the Kanashiro arc and are now just doing some R&R stuff. So, yeah. And as you guys can probably tell, we're not our usual characters that we usually choose whenever I play Persona 5. Well.
Yeah, we decided to be ourselves on this one. It's an R&R, I figured why not?
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you guys like it, like for this stream, like who knows, maybe I'll continue it, but if you guys don't, then I'll probably just like switch back to Bayonetta and Martin Mystery, but you know. This is like
I think they got it here and there.
I know, but I like to explain, you know.
I still think they got it. Like, we're not gonna treat our audience like idiots here.
I never do, but you know.
I know, that's why I said it. Relax.
I know. Also, hello Caboose, hello Kamiki, hello.
Heyo.
But yeah, like, without any further delays, and delusional stuff going on. Let's get on with this, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Because I figured, why not?
This ought to be a treat.
Let's see.
Luckily, I'm not gonna do much right now, but let's see. I just have to handle. I'm just basically on Madarame myself on my playthrough right now, but that's a moot point. Madarame's a bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, if y'all can tell, I still hate Madarame with a passion.
Like I said, this is gonna be an R&R stream. I would want to make it. I would make it a dono stream, but
It still is technically.
yeah. Then again, I forgot to get your PayPal link. Let me fix that real quick.
No problem.
PayPal.
Okay, I've got 10 days before Madarame's legal action. I'm not worried, actually, because I can whoop his ass no problem. Like, I'm really not worried. Like, I got my level 99 Arsene, but he's just one of the multiple personas I maxed out. Caboose, I haven't even looked at the DMs yet, because I just woke up like not even an hour ago, my dude. I'm just surprised I'm coherent, considering I've been up for almost an hour. Well, Kamiki says, personally, I got dragged into a race Persona 5 Royal with some friends, and God, it was brutal.
Wow.
Whoa! I don't know what to tell you on that one, Kamiki.
Weird they haven't made a Persona 5 fighting game yet. Don't give them ideas, Rin. I mean, I think Persona 5...
They technically have.
Well, like, and not to mention, I think Persona 5 kind of has enough filling for one day, considering, like, you know...
Nah, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I think they kind of do need to accommodate for mostly some of the new content from Royal and Strikers.
Well, true, but, like, at the same time, like, like, hang on, how do I put this? Like, in my opinion, I think Persona 5 kind of has enough because people are kind of bitching about, like, how
Persona 5... Actually, you'd think that, but with Tactica, it's like the love for Persona 5 came back all over again. So you could literally blame Atlas for that.
True.
Tactica was a huge hit, apparently. And that pushed Persona 5's units in total for the entire franchise to over 10 million units sold. So, I'd say rousing success. Alright, talk to you later, Caboose.
Also, you guys are probably wondering why I'm in such a good mood right now, because my 2024 has been a rock steady start. A good.
At least you're starting off strong.
Yeah, like for example, I finished fully binging Murder Mystery. I'm finally binging Transformers Armada and got into Super Sentai. And I'm finally slowly planning like a debut date for my 4.0 design for my 4.0 release debut thing. That way, like, I can plan things out smoothly. Well,
to be fair, Kamiki, that would depend on Arc system works, to be honest. Seeing as they're the ones who basically decided on the idea of cross-tag in the first place.
So...
And they might do it, might not. I mean, it's no big secret Arc System Works was more bent on supporting Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear from the beginning. Look how they treated fighters.
Yeah, but it still gave it still gave the Dragon Ball animators 3D animation content for them to use.
I know. I'm just saying the sad fact is, as bad as they treated fighters, it still is better netcode than most fighting games right now. And that's sad. And fighters is considered to have bad netcode, so... But yeah, like I said, Tactica, for better or worse, has supported the Persona 5 franchise quite heavily.
Yeah.
And I'll give Strikers this much for what little I've seen in the gameplay. It looks solid. It's just kind of sad it didn't get as much love as Royal and Tactical apparently did.
Rank 5. Perfect. Nice.
All right.
Also, we got free time. Yay!
Which will be crucial for some of the stuff you'll need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see what I mean once you get to certain parts of the game. Especially trying to make tools and such.
Yeah.
Aiden says hi, by the way.
Hello! But yeah, I've been mostly planning out how my 2024 is gonna go. And as of next week, you guys are gonna be getting back some Crossy content that's been scheduled for 5 months. The first 5 months of this year.
Yeah, Crossy went full workaholic when it made videos for the next 5 months.
Like from this month all the way to May 11th. So that kind of gives me a lot of free time for myself and...
Don't worry, I meant what I said about getting you some videos to edit.
Yeah, because I'm kind of out of work right now. Not blaming a certain person, but you know.
It's all good. Like I said, I got you covered.
Yeah.
Thank you so much!
What perfect timing, Ryuji. One of Ryuji's confidant links just acted.
Nice!
Don't be ridiculous.
We're just telling the truth, Sai. Chill. I'd have the most smart-ass grin on my face if she was interrogating me.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
I would be basically Dazai.
Just tell me the truth.
Alright. Gotta play this smart.
Give me a second. I will show you. I'll tell you in a second. I was literally just looking through Ryuji's comp on my end. Okay. You can put any one of these, because, again, Sai's confidant will not fully kick in until, I think, after his palace.
Okay.
Just the questions you have to worry about are literally near, what was it, like after Okuma Palace, because those are the ones that will establish your relationship with Sai the most.
Yeah, because like from the looks of it, like the first option kind of feels risky. The second option,
No, it's like you already know the truth.
hmm.
Like it's literally forcing Sai to figure out the truth for herself. That's what this whole compound's about.
Ah, okay.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
See, now you're giving her paranoia about this shit.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from
See?
summer onward.
That's a clue.
You're helping
Makoto
me so
aside,
much, hun.
you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
You don't want us first to be literally the perfect answer to Sai's statement. Again, the whole point is for Sai to realize it for
Why would you
herself.
fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
See? Now she's questioning
There are
what
two
she's been
possibilities.
thinking.
Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies,
Or
everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
no reason to lie. Or she can decide that. That's what I picked anyway. Like, literally, the situation is not exactly in your favor to fucking bullshit your way through this.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem,
It's one of those
I'll
situations where
reevaluate
you
my
basically have
stance
to
on
make
believing
Sai
you.
think. Think, bitch, think!
She's not fucking Mark.
Yeah, but it's giving her one. This whole thing's giving her one hell of a mind fuck, though.
In return,
I should
the whole
point
truth
out,
and nothing
Aiden,
but the
I
truth.
looked into that manga for Persona 5. It's somehow even more fucked up than the game and the
It's a
anime
fair deal.
combined.
Is that acceptable?
I'll just be blunt when I say this. How I put this? An didn't get her persona until literally the day of fighting Kamoshida in his palace.
Also,
Oh, and apparently Kamoshida did even worse things in the manga.
also, hold on a second before you continue. Hey, Multi, how's it going?
I know, that's all. That's actually what I was stating anyway. Just it was that bad.
Anyways,
Kamiki. Alright, why can't I see Makoto doing the think mark theme meme to her sister?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new.
And there you have it.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
does Mementos unlock a thing? Does somewhere Mementos unlock a thing where, like, you know, you get that power?
What do you mean?
Like where you get like one of the personas of judgment?
Oh no, basically you get you get bonuses from fusing personas of the Judgment Arcana.
I know, but where do you get the Judgment Arcana? Is what I'm trying to say.
They're usually available in either Mementos or in Palaces. Depends on the shadows.
Okay.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent
Hey, Mabius.
is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
And we're starting the Futaba arc. Huh.
Yep. Futaba was really right after Kanashiro, so...
So we're not... So this isn't an R&R kind of arc? Okay.
It kind of is, but you're basically warming up for the next one. It'll be a bit before you get into her palace, though, so you still got some prep work to do.
Sure. Okay.
Needless to say, I'm gonna be honest. When I found out the full implications of what happened with Futaba, especially for a certain someone, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was fucking livid.
Also, we got 10 people watching. Hello. Wow. 11 people
actually.
watching. Hello.
Hello, peeps.
Wow, streaming in the daytime seems to be helpful for me. Okay.
I could have told you that. I just prefer stream at night because I'm a night owl.
Bear.
Hello, Ryoko the Hedge Wolf. And hey, Dominic.
Yeah, hello, everyone. Hello.
And for those asking about Crossy's, you look as Yor from Spy Family, I drew that.
Yep. I know, like I said before, I know we usually have characters. I usually pick characters of my own choice this stream, but I figured, you know what, let's be ourselves this go around, just to test the waters.
Thank you, I guess. I mean, I kind of drew that because a friend of ours requested me to draw it. He also had me draw my OC as Lloyd as well, but I will probably show that like another time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh?
By the way, I should point this out as well before I forget.
Not cute.
Until you beat Futaba's arc, you can't. Sojo's confidant is locked.
Won't that printer do? Well, it'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
I forgot to mention, like, basically, Sojo's confidant is locked at rank 4 until you beat Futaba's palace.
If I don't come back.
I want to be a snark, but I'm gonna be good this time.
I owe you one.
Oh, of course you will.
To be fair, we're trying to be good eggs. We're trying to be good eggs. We're trying to set a good example.
To be fair, it's not too hard to get Sojo's approval, like, as overall. It's just gonna be tricky because he is a hard ass at times.
I know that, but at the same time, we're trying to be good eggs and set a good example. I'm just saying.
You're not wrong.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kanashiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Okay.
Law-abiding country, my ass, of how corrupted fucking some of the people in power are. The fuck?
Yeah.
And they're saying this in defense of a fucking... the dude that was just arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves is a mob boss. You can't call that law-abiding at all. Fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
He has a point there, but still. Some of these motherfuckers we've literally, like, the Phantom Thieves have had to literally change the hearts of, they were irredeemable fuckwits otherwise.
I see.
Kamashita being a literal prime example.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
Oh, you mean a
They
punk-ass old man
punished those
Madarame?
awful
Fuck that
people,
bitch.
didn't they? The Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I'm
wanted
only
to
on Shan. I still hate him with a passion. Especially after what he did to Yusuke's mom. Nah, fuck him.
Damn, you're still wow.
Hun, to be fair, I need to refresh the chat on this for the record. This man literally let a woman who was already in bad health and had a child literally die from a seizure just so he could steal her fucking work. He literally left the kid to be orphaned just to make himself rich. He can go fuck himself.
Yep.
Don't you think so too?
Why shouldn't I hate him with a
Phantom Thieves
passion?
aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
He's the type of scumbag I would literally equate close to Shao Tucker. Or is it to point out the reason why Shao Tucker did the shit he did?
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Aiden, trust me when I say this, I would have done to him what Korpika did to that one dude in Hunter x Hunter.
Kanashiro's case.
Brought a shovel to the fight.
But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either.
Have an issue?
Fuck you, old man.
Have an issue? Here's a tissue. We don't give a shit either.
There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Uh-huh, so he knows.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the
I have not, Ren.
thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
I have considered it, Ren. I seriously have.
So that those mental shutdown occurrences...
But there's a whole list of motherfuckers who are on my shit list for who needs to get roasted.
Ah, I thought as
I
much.
have literally a top 10
I had a
shit list for
feeling
that
was
specific
too
reason.
brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well, then,
Yeah, the sad part is he's not even on my top 10 shit list, and I already don't like this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, Aiden, legit. This guy isn't even on my top 10 shit
social
list.
reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
Hey, Omegas.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Big fat clue into who's basically running the functional the strings on this.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
I'm at work, motherfucker. The SI director of Baldness. Yep, that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. Exactly, Omegas.
You know what?
The sad part is, again, he's not even on my top 10 shit list.
What's up?
Primarily because, to be fair, we don't even see him commit. The crimes he commits, you don't even see on screen.
We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Ryoji, you're taking this too fucking well, you little shit.
But I don't wanna.
You don't have a choice.
But I don't
You know
wanna.
what Makoto said.
But I don't wanna.
You have to. Deal with it.
I don't wanna do it.
You don't have a choice. Damn, Kamiki, goddamn.
Goddamn.
My little sister finally enough said, fuck that guy, never trust a bald old guy. God damn!
Damn.
Okay, Aiden, you're not wrong. Ryuji he is brutally honest to the point where it gets him in trouble. You're not wrong. But to be fair, I gotta point this out. At least half the time that Ryuji says something, it's what we're all thinking. Tell me I'm wrong here, chat, but if you want, but Ryuji is literally saying what we're thinking half the time.
But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
Let that sink in.
It's where this guy lives.
I'll give Atlas points on how they wrote Ryuji in that regard, but certain scenes in this game, fuck you, Atlas. Fuck you.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
See? And Ryuji respects people's privacy, despite his brash attitude.
And that's why he is my man.
I should point out, Ryoku, to be fair, it's the way Ryuji was written by Atlas. They kind of threw him under the bus quite a bit.
And me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team.
Really fun.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either?
That's fair, Magus.
You want to change?
That's the secret.
Yep, each of the Phantom Thieves basically joins up because of a certain scumbag who fucked them over, let's be honest.
You don't gotta be so cold.
Mm-hmm.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave.
I told you, chat. I told you. He's saying what we're thinking. Can't say I'm wrong.
Please teach us.
What was this term? It's.
To be fair, you can't completely blame it all on Ryuji.
I think it's a fear of open.
You have to point out that, to be fair, at a certain point, you gotta blame Morgana too. Mostly because of their, frankly, annoying rivalry.
Sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Because the voice actor's the same, Ren, that's why.
Questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
God damn, Ryuji.
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, this case
again, we have to point out that, to be fair, Morgana's ego plays a big part in that one, Aiden. Because let's be fair, Morgana has a very inflated ego. We all have to acknowledge this.
Oh, look, it's a pancake-eating motherfucker. Hi, Mr. Pancake-eating motherfucker.
I'm not... Yeah, and I'm not saying Ryuji's blameless in that situation, but he wasn't the one who instigated it.
If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts...
Well, not entirely.
Of any confession.
He was trying to be nice, but... The problem is, Ryuji's never been good at expressing his feelings. That much was obvious.
May not exist. We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society.
And you can't deny the Pancake Boy's got a point there.
I mean...
Let's think about this for a second. Stop and think about it for a second. He's not wrong. The Phantom Thieves are exposing the hidden criminals that keep getting away with the bullshit they did for years. The same motherfuckers who are literally using the law to protect themselves.
Their way of thinking is very dangerous.
As painful as to admit this, he has a point.
So in a way, they're outlaws.
They're outlaws having to do the wrong things to do right.
This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
That's why I disagree, but that's just me.
Oh, I see.
He's got a point,
My
though.
ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More
Exactly.
people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
More like a last
When I'm
resort
walking
method,
around in
really.
town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Yep, but to be fair, at least the fans use it for the right reasons. I gotta point out one thing that must be said here that was told to me a long time ago. You could have any superpower in the world, but there's always a right and wrong way to use them.
True.
So if you have the power to basically force someone to, like, literally grow a conscience, it depends on how you use it and the intention behind it. So, yeah. The Phantom Thieves are literally technically doing something wrong to do something right.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the case of lesser of two evils.
Ain't that familiar though, Hen?
Hmm?
Ain't that familiar though with Lupin Ranger and Pacha Ranger?
Not just that, huh? I'm talking way back. For example, you know what? I got a good example. Spider-Man. Spider-Man could have easily been a criminal, if not for his Uncle Ben. Let's be fair.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
Just forgot to point that out for the chat, for you in the chat.
Are we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one
Well,
was
there's
a
an idea,
buffet at a
Reggie.
hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Bitch, I wanted to go.
He wasn't even in a group back then, but to be fair. That's what I'm saying it, and like, Spider-Man could have easily turned criminal, but no. He learned to be responsible with his powers. And he became a hero for it. Do people appreciate it for it? Not always, but he's happy just getting the right thing done. And that's cool.
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still,
Damn,
I didn't really feast
Yusuke.
during the
Okay, this is
festivals.
one of my gripes about Yusuke, literally, and this is not so much a gripe, it's just, I blame some Madarame. Yusuke never learned how to, you know, properly take care of himself at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be honest, I blame this largely on Madarame.
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, Yusuke, like, another thing that should be pointed out, he apparently is, he does not, like, you know, eat well. Which is very concerning. He's literally a starving artist half the time.
Thanks for Tava.
Futaba, clean up your room.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
No, she has to, because look at that. Look at her room. There's trash bags everywhere. Thanks to my like, literally. Bro. You cannot tell me I'm wrong, chat. That room is atrocious. To be fair, Kamiki, considering this is a woman who literally stomped a hole in a fucking concrete floor, I wouldn't want to piss her off either. Uh-oh. Looks like a Mementos target.
Oh!
Alright, we can't.
Observe the case's progress, celebrate your success, blah blah blah. You can either make tools or go to bed at this point. You could study downstairs in LeBlanc, I think. Actually, check your phone as well. You might have a confidant meeting. You won't, like I said, you won't be able to do Sojros for a bit. Nope. Check your map. Nope, can't leave LeBlanc, so you can make coffee, do tools, or go to bed.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure
There you
you're
go.
closed up.
You can study.
Mm-hmm.
Better than nothing. Besides, it'll raise your knowledge.
By the way, guys, this is also a donut stream, so if you guys want to donate, feel free. If not, your support is always welcomed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Norgana. Split nagging. I got this covered. I can easily whoop Madarame's ass.
All right.
Well then.
I guess if Futaba's a royal shut-in, but goddamn.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
I'm more than likely to shove 50 pancakes up your face if you don't get the hell out of my way.
Well, he walks up to you, so...
I don't care. He's gonna get bitch slapped with a pancake if he doesn't back off.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
You know what? Here's a justice for you. Let me just oh!
Let me just shove my fist in your face, Akechi.
Like, you know, see this finger? See this finger?
No, Crossy, I almost forgot this.
Yeah?
Did you get this? The last time I see on stream Persona, I literally see Akechi on screen, I'm like, oh look, it's Detective Dumbass!
What did you say?
CL says, Hazard, I can fix him! You can't fix stupid, CL! I'm like, you can't fix stupid, CL! And she says, I can try! She's in denial.
You see,
that woman's in denial.
You see, this is like the 5 stages of grief. She's in the first step.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
She said it, not me.
I'm sorry if you're watching the CL. I'm sorry, but at the same time, I have to agree with Haz. You're kind of
Akechi isn't. Yeah. Akechi, you are a dumbass.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I could literally just Photoshop a fucking pancake and put his entire face, so that way, like, in the pancake.
Oh my god, you would.
You know what?
Anyways, let us continue.
Yeah, let's continue because I don't want to waste precious stream time.
Let people talk. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this for fame. I'm only doing it because there's some motherfuckers out there who need a beatdown.
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there.
I mean, he has a point,
Sorry.
but
I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Yeah, you're kind of fucking wasting my time.
the sad part is, it's sad it took a remake to give Akechi any real redemption value.
Unfortunately,
Like, okay, y'all can't get mad at me for saying this, but let's be fair here. If you've played a vanilla P5, Akechi sadly doesn't get any real redemption at all, like long term. But it took a remake to give him any sort of actual redemption. I can't be the only one noticing this shit.
I see.
Okay, let's get started.
and what a way to start.
Of course. Oh, hi, macaque. Yeah, I can vouch for the whole long-term, like basically remember retention is a bitch when you do all-nighters. I can't fault them on that, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
If you want Lukechi to have a true redemption arc, he should have been allowed an opportunity to get at the bastard who fucked him over in the first place. That's a true redemption arc. In my book for him. Yeah! You know what, Aiden? I'll take that. No, he's not. Okay, to be fair, Aiden's not wrong. This actually makes sense. Maruki could easily be Peter Parker's puberty.
Oh my god.
Because he's not wrong.
Alright, let me, like...
Okay, what's long-term memory? Memories of her whole life, basically.
Okay.
That or... Try that. If I remember right, that was the correct answer, but... Actually, before you do, let me check the answers.
Yeah.
Alright, so give me a quick second. Long time, yes.
Okay. Long time?
So, basically, long time, infinite, and forever.
Okay.
If you think about it, it makes too much sense, especially given the looks of comic book Peter Parker comic-y. So I see where Aiden's coming from with the whole Peter Parker's puberty thing. You know what? I'm gonna tell Gigi that later.
a maximum of 10, infinite. Okay, so the first...
Infinite.
Okay.
And forever. Because technically that's how long-term memory works. The problem is you can't actively retain everything unless you have a really good photographic memory.
Mm-hmm. For example, like whenever I binge something, remember how
you're not guaranteed to remember everything, but you're guaranteed to remember quite a bit of it.
Like remember how we were watching one clip of Fullmetal Alchemist, and you know.
Yep, and we can never forget what Shao Tucker did. We can never forget what happened to Mace Hughes. And so on.
But we can never forget. But that little flame.
Do it, Kamiki, do it.
That little flamey battle with Mustang. That will always hold a place in our hearts.
Gory, no spoilers. We talked about this. Crossy has not played the true ending yet.
Gory.
All I told her was that Maruki's involved.
Gory-kun. Do I need to bring out my U-Watch and summon my sword again to make a get?
No, Crossy, back down. I got it. Yeah, fuck Envy indeed. Now that I think about it, I just realized which villain in Persona 5 embodies envy the worst. Hey, y'all gonna hate me for this. But I just remembered which character is just as spiteful as envy.
Nice.
And you can't fault me for this either. Two particular characters act like envy the absolute most. And one I have to point out is none other than Kaneshiro. Y'all can't get mad at me for that because it's true. He's a spiteful son of a bitch. The other one is Kamo Shithead. Because let's be fair, nobody likes envy. Nobody. Not after all the shit he did. In fact, now that I think about it, envy is almost as hate as Shao Tucker and Mine from Mines of the Shield Hero.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
No, 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 ow!
God damn it, Dory.
That hurts! Ow! Ah!
That's why you need to raise your social stats more.
I'm trying! Ah!
I know, I'm saying you still have to work at it.
Pay attention.
No.
Hello, Queen Lisa Xehanort.
Wow, new pics coming in. Hello, everyone.
Well, you're streaming Persona 5 Royal.
That reminds me.
Not such Maruki's got fangirls within Fusion Academy. I wonder why. Though then again, I can't get too annoyed by that, considering that Peter Parker had quite the following of fangirls after he got his powers.
Excuse me.
I mean, look at how many girlfriends that man has. It's almost unnatural.
But
He's only got more girlfriends and love interests than almost any other superhero to date. So yeah, that whole Spider-Man stupidity thing might not be too far off.
Senpai.
I'm not your senpai!
Technically you are.
Shut up, I'm trying to pull a chowder bit.
I stand by what I said.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
For the love of God, stop bothering me, people!
Oh,
Same here.
please.
I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you.
By the way, I should point
Now
out she's a necessary confidant, so...
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Damn, Kamiki. Well, the sad part is, I think I have a roster from Gundam Seed alone.
You too. Fuck off. Pourquoi?
You know, I just thought of something.
What?
Considering the whole multiverse theory for a second, hun, imagine if there was a crossover between Spider-Man and Persona 5.
That's a good idea.
Cause as many fucked up criminals as Peter Parker has faced down, I don't think he's faced some of the ones that are as heinous as, say, Madarame and Kamoshida.
Also, Kasumi, back away for a second. Let me just hold this little flamey...
Crossy, she literally did nothing wrong here.
No.
Relax.
I'm telling her to step aside. I want to throw pancakes at
So
her.
he can catch his ass?
Yes! That's the point I was trying to make! Ya dingus!
That would be interesting, Kamiki.
Ya dingus!
To be fair, you were kind of hostile to Kasumi as well for no reason,
wasn't being hostile. I was telling her to step away! Step aside!
You were kind of being hostile at the same time!
I wasn't being hostile, though!
And the same for you.
Oh, shit!
Yoshizawa-san, right?
I'm well aware, Rin. I am well aware. You two know each other? It doesn't affect either confidant here, so...
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
We get it.
So they were bound.
That's how I ended up becoming.
Yeah,
acquainted
the
with
sad part is, I should point this out. A certain detective prince would like to have a word with this little shit.
You knew her as well.
And by a certain detective prince, I mean Naoto Shirogane.
Naoto Shirogane. Oh.
From Persona 4. Because I should point out that Naoto spent more time actually doing detective work than making TV appearances. I'm like, fuckboy here.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see.
In other words, saved her from a fucking creepo.
So, what were you two up to?
None of your damn business. I'll move along.
Crossy again.
Oh, right.
Okay, Gory, to be fair, even Akechi don't deserve that. And here's why I say that. Here's why I say this, to be fair. As scummy as Akechi turns out in the long run, he's nowhere near as bad as his father, who's worse.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations! Yay! I'm so happy for you! Yay! I don't sound too enthused right now. I should be, but yay!
But Akechi's here, and that drains your enthusiasm.
Every fiber of my being, yes!
Relax.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Term relaxation doesn't ring a bell to me anymore.
Again, the sad part is you kind of need to bond with Akechi, no matter how much you can't stand them. It's a necessary evil, dear. I should point this out.
I know, but
it's literally a necessary evil.
And you're
Do I
their
really
representative.
gotta?
You don't have a
I must
choice.
say, that's extremely impressive.
Yes.
Chad, I'm not doing
You
this.
literally don't have a choice.
Chad, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. God damn it. Why?
Thank you.
Because it'll be a
I'll do my best
necessity in
to
the
make
long
everyone
run.
proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Joy!
The sooner you get this over with, the better. Crossy, the less bitching, the more you get this done.
Hun, it's not so much.
To be fair, I had to put up with some of Mishima's bullshit.
But Mishima
And Morgana's as well. If I have to stomach Morgana, you have to stomach Akechi. And in case you forgot, I'm not the biggest fan of Morgana.
But Mona has rights. We do not bully the
Fuck Mona's rights! The reason why I say that, because literally, half the shit between him and Ryuji, at the very least, half of the shit between him and Ryuji, is usually instigated by Morgana.
I know,
So fuck out of here with that shit.
I know, but we shouldn't hate Morgana or Mishima.
Actually, I can. Because Mishima was the literal reason that everyone finds out about the criminal record for Joker anyway. Not to mention, he's also the literal reason why She-Hulk got violated by Kamoshida. Just saying.
Yeah, but there's some redeeming
It's
qualities.
that part. No, Crossy, you cannot excuse this shit. You cannot excuse this. However, I'll give Mishima some credit. He actually did try to redeem himself.
Yeah, he tried to redeem himself. That's what I was trying to get at. I'm not excusing the shit, but at the same time, like, he had some redeeming qualities.
You kind of just tried to.
Okay. That was a mistake on my part. But at the same fucking time,
Mishima, I should point out Mishima is kind of like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mishima kind of turned into a dickhead at one point, so that kind of lowered my opinion of him quite a bit.
And one more, and
you'll see what I mean when you do his confidant.
God damn it.
That settles it.
And as for Morgana, again, His arrogant attitude and his overinflated ego literally gives me minus points of him.
Of course. Lead the way.
Jesus.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Why do I have to suffer?
Get it over with now.
Good point.
There's no confident effects in here, so go ahead and pick whatever.
Pull you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of friend is an easy crowd pleaser.
Yeah, this is one reason I didn't like Akechi initially. He is more concerned about showing off for the fans than, you know, doing actual detective work.
You're more innocent than
Okay, Aiden, to be fair, I need to point this out again. In the case of Ryuji, he is brutally honest. And as you said yourself, yes, it's both a strength and a weakness. But he is usually saying what we're all thinking half the time. And to be fair, given all the shit he endured, I feel kind of bad for him, to be honest. I mean, let's see. His father was an abusive alcoholic. He was abused physically and mentally by Kamoshida. His leg was literally shattered by said bastard. And on top of that, his career as a track and field student is pretty much in shambles, possibly for good. So, and the sad part is, even with rehab, there's no guarantee he'll ever be able to run again like he used to. So yeah, his career was completely destroyed by one very petty and jealous teacher. Not to mention, he has a long history of enduring physical abuse, which is not a laughing matter. So, like I said, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Ryuji is not innocent in a lot of this shit, but he deserves better than what he got. I feel like I need to point that out.
Social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
Please stop talking. Please stop talking. Please stop talking. I'm waiting for you to stop.
Get it over with.
I
can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
But yeah, this is why I said that Ryuji, despite his faults, he's literally the best friend you can ask for half the time, at the very least.
Yes.
Like, the dude is one of the best friends you could ever ask for.
I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Enjoy.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
Mm-hmm.
But I simply can't agree with their methods.
Reason being?
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
She's not wrong.
Getting help from
Sometimes
others
it's something
totally
you have to
fine,
face yourself.
But in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
In other words, being too dependent is a bad
If
thing.
society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends
She's
on
not
how
wrong.
severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But
I mean, to be fair, she's got a
everyone
point.
simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
On the one hand, she's right. Granted, the Phantom Thieves methods are a bit fucked, but at the same time, relying on them completely for solving every little problem, yeah, that creates problems in itself.
I see. So, in the sense
And it only
of
takes
personal
one
growth,
fuck up for a hero to
their
go from being
actions
respected to
actually
being
hinder
hated, so it could happen. She's not wrong.
Quite an interesting take on the matter.
In fact, if I remember correctly, Spider-Man suffered a similar incident somewhat. I could be dead wrong about that, though.
Let me ask you then.
But it only takes
What
one
do you
fuck up for a
think
hero
of
to be seen as
Yoshizawa-san's
basically, you
opinion?
know, the bad guy. Which reminds me, hon, I need to show you Batman Beyond sometime, because there's actually an episode where it shows where it seemingly shows Batman did something fucked up.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
So in other words, over-reliance on something to bail you out is not always a good thing.
Not as unique as this fist going straight to your face, you little piece of fucking pompous ass shit, yeah.
Get it over with, dear.
Wait,
Hey,
could you
Yolanda.
actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
First off, I'm not your senpai. Second,
Yeah, technically you are.
shut up, hon.
She's literally, okay, I should point out she's literally a year younger than Joker. She's literally a freshman. You're essentially her senior, so that actually does mean senpai. And that chat's how you dismantle Crossy's bullshit.
I hate all of you right now.
Don't blame me because you kept trying to apply your logic where it doesn't work.
My logic always works.
Argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
You can't help yourself being a douche?
A huge freak.
Let's keep moving. The less you have to see if I catch you, the better.
Let's change the
obviously.
subject to something a bit lighter.
Yes, like shoving this pancake up your.
Easy, Crossy. We've been over this.
I know.
I'm sorry. I should probably get going. If I'm away from
Relax.
home, my parents will begin to worry.
Take me with you.
Right. Then let's call it a day. Good luck on your.
Oh, never mind. He's leaving too. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's true. Aiden's right. Y'all have to suffer through it.
Guys, come on. You're supposed to be my fans.
Crossy, just get it over with. Sheesh. The more you sulk about it, it's only gonna get harder for you from there. Trust me, Akechi... Like, here's the thing I should point out. Akechi, like, even Futaba, if I remember from the anime, basically didn't trust him at all on sight. Like, it was like, no, it's on sight. I don't trust you. I'm gonna kill you.
She had every right not to.
Ah, right, I need to get supplies anyway on my end. Oh, nice, Yolanda. Apparently Yolanda was streaming a Miraculous Ladybug video game.
Ah, nice.
That's not it. Let's get back.
I'll go hang out for Yuji again before I do the mementos thing.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, see? There's an idea, Aiden.
What?
Aiden's suggesting when you finally get to win, if you ever have an opportunity to fight Akechi, get your best persona and beat the unholy shit out of him.
That's the idea!
Crossy, calm your shit.
Oh, I am calm already, hon.
Sure you are.
Unyielding rage will live on, but I'm just glad we made it out alive on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hun, come on.
Hmm.
At least be more enthusiastic about it. Eh.
I am, in my own way.
You're being a snark.
You forget I'm snarky by nature?
No. All right, let's see.
Do you know the answer?
I might as well go see. I might as well go hang out for Yuji for a bit. Let me check my confidant rankings.
You have?
Might as well check my own confidant rankings. Oh, right. Let's see here. Do you know what he did? If I heard this about Goemon, it was thievery. I think the problem, Kamiki, is that the villains have been written to be so used to getting away with shit that when they finally have the threat of being exposed, out of desperation, they do something very stupid.
Nice going.
So it's not a matter of basically like like, okay, when it comes to certain villains, especially the hidden ones, they're so used to getting away with shit that when somebody is a threat to uncovering what they do, that is when they basically that is when they fuck up.
Welcome.
It's basically them getting scared. And fear can make people do stupid things. This is a fact.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes.
I know it sounds like a bit of a stretch, but if you think about it, it makes sense.
I see.
No.
What up, homie Ryuji? Again, I should point out, to be fair, for all the complicated planning some of these villains do and all that, it's usually the simplest shit that catches them off guard. I mean, hell, look at the Joker from Batman. That motherfucker's come up with some really twisted shit, but something simple can really throw off his game. Actually, I got the perfect example, and Crossy can vouch for this. The Return to Joker movie from Batman Beyond. The Joker, basically, he likes to talk. He likes to talk shit, likes to get in people's heads. McGinnis did the one thing Bruce Wayne never did to beat him. Remember the words, I like to talk too. Therefore, McGinnis used his own shit against him. And the Joker was not laughing now, was he?
Nope.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's a perfect example of sometimes the simplest method is the best method.
But... Hey, so...
I see.
Well...
And in the case of Catchy, to be fair, Kamiki, trust me, there's a reason why I called him Detective Dumbass.
Also, I apologize for going completely insane now, guys. I just don't like the sight of a Catchy. I hope you guys understand that
My biggest problem for Catchy was how fake he was, honestly, so...
Every amount of my joy always goes away whenever he's on site, and I always have the sincere duty of pummeling.
So, in other words, how I feel when I see Morgana open up his big fat mouth and say something really stupid and cocky.
To be fair, you're not wrong, but fuck, man. You didn't have to go that low below the belt.
You know it's true.
I know, but at the same time, eh.
Hey!
I'm not apologizing for telling the truth. I'd say part 3 Dio from the sound of it, but I'm just guessing here. Cause part 1 Dio, let's be fair, he was extremely meticulous. He doesn't expect his to get owned the way he did.
Shall we
Part 3 Dio was a little bit more methodical, but... Well, he made one critical mistake. He pissed off Jotaro Kujo. Cause obviously Dio expected fighting Jotaro to be easy as fighting Jonathan Joestar. But yeah, you made one mistake, Dio. You done pissed me off. Yeah. Just saying. Oh dear God, Gory, I didn't want to think about that too hard. You know what Akechi deserves for some of his fuckery, though? He deserves a 7-page Muda. Yeah, I went there. The 7-page Muda.
I agree.
And who should deliver the 7-page Muda? I got the perfect person to deliver a 7-page Muda to him. And this person's in Persona 5. Sadly, she can't punch worth a damn.
Ah, you're back.
I said, got him.
Okay, so you could go talk to Ryuji, or you could talk to Oya. Take your pick. Either way, you'll build up your confidant ranking a bit.
I went to study with the husband.
Ryuji's a goofball, but he's a lovable goofball.
Just like my other lovable goofball hubbies.
And like I said, given all the shit he went through, he deserves a hug. Because keep in mind the reason he did everything he did in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I got one. The same treatment that Jotaro did to Steely Dan. That's what it deserves.
Yeah.
God damn it, Gory.
Wanna head back? Yo.
By the way, I should point out, guess who joined the I Hate Madarame Club for life?
Oh, who? Gigi?
Mission. He gave me his reasons why, though. He said, one, I love art. And to see someone fuck it up and ruin it just to fill their pockets pisses me off to make me want to introduce my own way of art. Fighting and beating the shit out of him.
Of course, he always...
I don't give a fuck if he's an old head.
He always...
Mission's words, not mine.
He always uses his fists for everything.
Mission's words, not mine. To be fair, can you blame him? Mission's not wrong, so... And Crossy, martial arts? Duh, it's second form of art.
Okay.
64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this.
Zhuge Liang. Barbarians' heads. Offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Give it up.
Of course you say that, Ren. You're the one getting a back blown up by Mission. But yeah, because then what Madarame did to Yusuke, yeah, no, fuck him.
Now everyone.
Yeah, I told Mission the full story of what Madarame did to Yusuke. He said he wanted to break somebody's fucking skull open. Okay. Let's see. First one is Red King Crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Damn! Comic-y! Props to your mom for that comment. No joke. So apparently Comic-y says this. Madarame ironically made my mom furious. She said, we respect old people in this house, but for him, I'm gonna beat his ass and his ancestors feel it.
Jesus.
This is because my whole family are artists. Much respect for that.
And keep in
mind, much respect for your mom saying that.
Keep in mind, this is a fictional character. No need to get hostile, guys.
Crossy, I can say the same thing about you for hatred for Akechi.
Okay, yes, but... I know, but just saying...
To be fair, it's a sign of good writing. And by the way, cats and dogs.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
Much respect to Kamiki's mom for that. Chat, let's all give basically round of applause and much respect for Kamiki's mom saying that. We respect old people in this house, but for him, I'm gonna beat his ass. His ancestors could feel it.
Okay, next question.
Demon guts. And you're done. Much respect. Much respect.
Yep.
All right, let's get this going, chat. Much respect to Kamki's mom for that. No, Gory, we've been over this. Make him off himself is taking the easy way out.
On that exam, I didn't have time to study.
What the Phantom Thieves did to him is perfectly fine considering what he did. He has to live with it for the rest of his days. Just like how Kamoshida has to live with everything he did, with guilt, forever. And don't forget what they do to motherfuckers like him in prison. Just saying.
Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you
keep in mind that when it comes to someone like Madarame or Kamoshida, Kamoshida is already getting his just desserts. Did you not see the Slick Goku video?
I mean,
is this your man's? Whose man's is this?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
Gory, what did I just say? Fatalities are not enough.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
Talk to Maruki. It'll help your confidant anyway. So
there's something I'd like to discuss.
It's supposed to help your confidant anyway.
Just
so
take a moment.
Also,
again, Gory, as fun as fatalities are, I should point out they don't really fit what Madarame deserves.
Also, hold on for a second.
That man in particular was guilty of child abuse.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick.
All right, I'll just entertain the chat.
Yeah, you entertain.
Gory, as much as I agree with you,
entertain the chat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll entertain the chat. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, Gory, as much as I want to agree with you, I need to point out that some of the shit that Madarame did cannot be simply solved with just brutally beating his ass to death. No. Not for him. This man was guilty of child abuse, fraud, embezzlement. Not to mention, I should point out gaslighting as well, all of which are big fat no-nos in my book. And this is the type of shit that would get somebody to get their ass beat in prison, by the way, to be fair. Just like Kamoshida. Or do I need to discuss all the shit he did? No, what they need is a punishment fitting what they did. And simply ending them is not enough. Correct if I'm wrong here, chat, but you can do that as a finisher, Gory, but like I said, I personally don't recommend it. Crossy is AFK for the moment, Dylan, but I'll let her know you said hi. Exactly, and to be fair, now, let's see, if something were to accidentally happen to Madarame, and they just left him alone to suffer, I don't know what happened to him. That's how much I despise that old son of a bitch. Okay, I did not know that, Dylan, because I guess you were just lurking. For those who disagree with what I've said, sorry, but that's how I see it. You can't change my mind on how basically Madarame deserves. Well, that's the thing. About Kamoshida, yes, he's basically the R. Kelly, but I should point this out real quick. Yep, same here, Aiden. Same as Aiden said. Hopefully your mom's getting better, Kamiki. But yeah, like straight up, considering what some of these motherfuckers have done, the only one that definitely deserves a fatality just because, I'll be honest, it's Kaneshiro. Here's why. That motherfucker has even less redemption value in any capacity than the other two idiots I just mentioned. But even worse, I should point out this is a guy that literally laughed his ass off as he talked about basically pimping out a teenage girl. Yeah, no, he definitely needs a beatdown. He literally didn't think twice about that, so... Well, don't know what to tell you there, Dylan, so hopefully you can get that problem sorted out. But yeah, Gory, you want to practice fatalities? Practice it on Kanashiro, because frankly, he's an oversized little bitch. You're not wrong, Gory. You're not wrong. Whoever Kanashiro's daddy was shall pull out what they had of. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because look at Kanashiro, and then looking at, you know, I can only imagine what his parents must have looked like to produce that.
I am back.
Damn! Welcome back. We're roasting Kanashiro, by the way.
Nice.
No, because Gory's made a valid point here.
Thanks.
Whoever Kanashiro's daddy was should have pulled out and had an opportunity. Kanashiro had all that money and yet couldn't afford a gym membership? What a missed opportunity. You know what? You're right, but Aiden, let's not forget, Kanashiro, by his own admission, says that money solves everything for him. He was basically fat, stupid, and lazy.
Also, I see Dylan in the chat, like, fucking calling me a simploid and shit. How dare.
I was gonna mention that next, but you kind of beat me to the punch.
Sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
You know.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something
He's not wrong, sadly.
opinion on.
Does my confidence get affected here?
I believe so. I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment.
Let me check.
Kanashiro being born.
Just to be sure.
Kanashiro being born, put it back in the womb. Oh my god! Damn! That was Mama should have swallowed. Yep, you know what? You're not wrong. Mama should have swallowed. Let's be fair. Kanashiro was a piece of shit. And the sad part is, even in terms of Persona 5 villains, by the way, I checked out the tier list for Persona 5 for villains. You want to know where Kanashiro landed?
Where?
C tier. Like the only other villain above him in terms of basically being a bad villain was literally a.
Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but.
Well, okay, Aiden. To be fair, I should point this out.
High expectations.
It might be his dad who looks like that. To be fair.
They're trying their
We don't know for sure what his parents look like, but it could have been his dad, could have been his mom, could have been both. Hard to say. It's all a matter of genetics.
No.
And by Kanashiro's own admission, he grew up basically a loser, so due to his looks, to money, like due to his lack of money, so he was broke, dumb, lazy, and stupid. Put them back in the womb. No, you're fine, Aiden. That's actually not a bad conjecture.
Aren't met.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Question about expectations leveled. Any one of these answers would actually be beneficial, but I think remember I picked either disappointed or turn on that person.
Yep, that's right.
Yep, this is actually relates similar to the Phantom Thieves. If people rely on them too much and they make one minor fuck up, they'll never let it go.
Isn't that the kind of one thing that you told me about Power Rangers?
It's the whole hero's philosophy thing.
Isn't that the one thing you told me on Power Rangers? Isn't that the one thing you told me on Power Rangers?
Kind of. Sort of.
You always think I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done.
Damn. Yo, chat is roasting Kanashiro hard right now. Jesus Christ. Yo, chat's roasting Kanashiro super hard right now.
No matter how much
I don't think he inherited his fat from his dad. I think he inherited the height from him. Well, considering Kanashiro is a very small, angry little bitch.
Just a bit of influence from their peers
I
can easily
mean...
mess with their heads.
Not wrong.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
We're only human. Reality's unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from... No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason.
I mean, it's kind of the whole point of Phantom Thieves. Now imagine Kanashiro as a bowling ball. Thanks, Dylan.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Damn, Gory, what the fuck, dude? Diego from Misfit, congratulations, Kanashiro's your son. I don't think even Diego would claim that.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
In other words, use change of hearts for a more positive purpose, therapy-wise. I mean, it sounds like an idea on paper. The problem is how to apply it. He's got a point.
Good point. You're right.
Aiden says he could sell his gut in the movies for the stunt people to fall on him, and it could bounce back.
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Jesus Christ.
I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be
Oh my god. Jesus fuck. Where's Gigi to read some of this shit? Oh my god.
You guys are on a roll tonight.
Yo.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
It doesn't help that Persona has some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure references in-game, if you know to look.
And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Corey, stop! You're killing me!
Actually, continue, Greg. Do it at my expense.
No, Gory said this. And hon, this is a Gungrave reference for the record. Wait a minute, Kanashiro and Bob Poundmax. Hey, Bob Poundmax, we found your bastard son.
I know,
Jesus
right? I
Christ.
kept cleaning my room instead of
Fucking
studying.
Christ.
It might even be too clean now.
Aiden says, wait, Kanashiro could be the unknown son of the Blob from the X-Men. Oh my god! I can't!
Two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can
Kamiki
mean.
says, I'm gonna say, if JoJo existed in Persona, I'd replace a small fat kid that got blown up by Killer Queen with the doorknob with Kanashiro. Jesus! God damn! Y'all be savages! And this is on a C-tier villain at that! Jesus Christ! And people say, I'm an asshole!
I'm not responsible to what happens to you guys.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time.
Maybe for you, Ryuji.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
Jesus Christ. Like I said, I might do that eventually. To be fair, there's a long list of motherfuckers we have to roast from Persona 5. Let's be fair here. Kanashiro's at the very bottom of my shit list for the record. And keep in mind that there's some characters in Persona 5 that aren't even major villains that are worse than him. Just saying.
I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Eventually. Eventually, Gory. Not now, but eventually. To be fair, I got compiled a goddamn list. And I mean a goddamn list. Okay, Aiden, to be fair, outside the metaverse, yes, he's actually a colossal threat, given that he literally was getting with blackmailing students. And not only that, I should point out, he was threatening their families. Oh, and let's not forget selling girls into prostitution, so there's that. You have any idea how long it would take to make a roast core for even just a couple of the fucking characters in Persona 5? For example, and I have to bring this up, I have to bring this up for those who know, Futaba's uncle. That motherfucker needs a roast of a lifetime. You can't change my mind. Oh my god, Aiden! You think he needs a Richter scale when he goes to the doctor? Jesus Christ! Oh my lord. Y'all can't get mad at me for this, but let's be fair, Futaba's uncle deserves it.
Come on, man. So, like...
Oh, and not even just him. Let's not forget, I have to point this out as well. Haru's father and fiance. Both of those two motherfuckers need to be roasted too. This is why I said it will take me a long time to put together a proper list. There's a lot of scumbags in Persona 5. And the sad part is... Actually, no. Gory, I got you beat on that one, actually. To be fair,
for the night.
I need to point this out. If anyone is definitely, like, in any sense, like, Crossy on crack, it is actually Haru's fiance. Or do I need to point out what that motherfucker did?
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time.
Bet.
I've actually been
See what I mean? Starving artist, people.
For a while now.
But yeah, Madarame is in my top 3 of most hated in Persona 5. So you can imagine, it will take a lot to come close to the 3 that I have in mind who I hate the most. And here's this fun fact, guys. Akechi is not my top 3 hated. Not even close.
Oh,
If you consider my most hated characters in Persona 5, he is at best mid-tier.
That sounds badass.
But nowhere near the top.
Totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Well, that's the thing. He technically was a bad guy,
Like,
Aiden.
way more
He was a
detailed than some
scumbag.
Rough idea.
Like, the dude was a straight-up
I
scumbag.
don't deserve
By his own
praise.
admission, too. And I'm kind of annoyed we didn't get to fucking go for mementos, to be honest. Well, then again, there was a possibility he could have had a
Really prefer
palace.
to add a splash of
And I feel like they
beauty to
should have, like, you know...
barbaric
He should have had a
so to
palace.
speak.
That's just my honest opinion. I feel like he should have definitely had a palace. Him and that fat-ass Principal Kobayakawa. So yeah, Kobayakawa is on my shit list with good reason. He's literally the reason Kamoshida got away with so much shit. Fuck him. Oh, Comic Kid for me, he's number 1 at the top of the list.
So,
Without
all
a
we gotta
doubt.
do now is see how the star reacts to
With
the idea.
Kamoshida and Shido tied for 2nd.
We should consult
I would have put
Jose
Shido
about this
number
soon.
1, but let's not forget, I need to point this out. As an artist, Madarame especially offends me.
However, I can feel
Are you
my
guys
appetite
done?
growing after describing.
Same here.
I was just answering the chat, so...
I know, but Jesus.
Can you blame me? The chat has been very lively, especially with roasting Kaneshiro. Not my fault they had so much shit to roast him for.
I know, but at the same time, you guys left me back. Like,
It's as if we're walking around.
Or at least you didn't have to
in
answer any
enormous
questions.
sauna.
Yusuke, you're wearing long sleeve shirt. Of course you're going to be sweating up a storm.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours, Ryuji.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that,
Oh,
let's move
lordy.
right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Oh no. We better not stand up. Or we can't have it on
We
TV.
should grab our kebabs and get out.
I'd
of
rather
here.
not be on TV, thank you very much.
Ah, let's interview those 3.
Oh, come on!
Hey, is she talking about us?
Too late. God damn it, Goy, I hate you for pointing that out! He said Hiyama and Haru's fiance are long-lost brothers. God damn it! Oh, fuck it!
They got us.
I can't unsee that now because they even look alike.
I'm gonna ham it up
Fuck.
and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
That sounds like a decent idea on
It's hot
paper,
today, huh?
Ryuji, but...
Oh, for sure.
Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. I need to grab a drink. All this ranting has made me
Imagine just
thirsty.
How insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Not bad having it up there, huh?
Thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Hey, Lacey, welcome to the stream.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so before I forget, I'm gonna explain Hiyama real quick after this cutscene.
Oh boy.
For Aiden, since I saw Aiden ask when I was dipping away.
Here we go.
I will explain Hiyama after this
Sorry,
cutscene.
I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on.
Well, hopefully Yusuke doesn't cut into your food supply money.
Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Now, Cross, remember when I said Kasumi is important to the story?
You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
You'll see why.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go ahead without me.
Huh?
Justin and I made up with Yoshi isn't with Kasumi anyway, so
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
well, yeah, there's a reason why she's upset.
That was delicious.
God damn, woman, you put a lot of food. Look at all the
always like
plates.
this after a meet.
Yo, chat, take a look at how much this girl eats. And she's roughly... That girl is basically small compared to Joker here.
Jeez.
Exactly. I blame her crazy-ass metabolism.
Check the DMs.
I know. Jesus Christ, Crossy, no! You know what? Yeah, I think you can compete with most of us in general. Like, I know I can eat, I can put away a plate of food, but not like that. Damn.
This stream has been fun.
Yes, it has.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai.
For the love of God, stop calling me that!
But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that
Oh
it
no, I
wanted
believe
to.
you, Dylan. My old friend, one of my friends from college, Nick, I've literally seen him do the following. He put away an entire pizza and a half by himself.
Yes, I've
in
really
one
hit a wall
sitting.
with this.
And he said he was still a bit hungry after. I'm like, bro, what the what the fuck is your metabolism?
But back then, I had someone
No
on my
joke.
side that kept me
I
going.
literally saw him eat an entire pizza, large pizza at that, by himself, with no effort.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Yeah, this girl needs a hug.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice.
Self-doubt is a real mind killer.
Won't be enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
Don't get me wrong, physically she's a very strong girl, but emotionally, she needs all the support she can get.
I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that.
If anything, she basically is just lacking, like, you know, consistent motivation.
Body and spirit.
That's her biggest flaw, her lack of like consistent motivation.
Well, at least
Dylan, I played through this game a few times. I know what's gonna happen. I'm just not saying anything for Crossy's sake because she has not played through it.
I'm going to jog home. Take care.
That girl exercises as much as Ryuji.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Why am I feeling so tired right now? What the fuck?
You're back.
Hungry, maybe?
Nah, my stomach's been hurting. I think it was because of that breakfast taco that I ate. Well, 2 breakfast tacos that I ate.
And Mishima apparently sends you a message.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Need to head to the bathroom.
Alright, I'll entertain the chat. So, Aiden, I did say I was going to explain a certain someone that Gory mentioned. I will do that now. The long and short of it is this. Hiyama is a prick from the series Ari Ferretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. The long and short of it is, the guy was a bully to the main protagonist. And this was because of petty jealousy over a girl that liked said protagonist. I don't want to go into too much detail without a massive spoiler, so I'm just going to say this. He is literally the reason why the main protagonist goes from being a cinnamon roll to being a psychopath. And here's the sad part. He doesn't regret any of the fucked up things he did to screw over the protagonist. I'll put this. He's almost as creepy as Sugo from Sword Art Online. In fact, let me get a picture of the bastard. Just so you know what he looks like. This piece of shit. Well, there's no nice way to put it. He's a sack of shit. And that's the nicest thing to say about him. Aiden did ask for an explanation. Here's the link to the picture of the bastard. Good grief. Yeah, Hiyama is a scumbag, to say the least. In fact, I should point out, he basically tried to off the main protagonist, Arifureta. Twice, actually. So, yeah, again, mostly out of petty jealousy that a girl that he likes someone else. And he felt that he deserved her and no one else. I could go into detail what he did, but now would it be... I had to, Dylan. I had to. To give a proper comparison of this guy. I had no choice. Oh, if only it was just jealousy. If only it was just jealousy, Aiden. This man was motivated... Well, you can't really call him a man. He's a little bitch. This motherfucker was motivated by not just petty jealousy, but also extreme amounts of spite. Just because, again, main protagonist, who, again, went from a harmless kid to being a psychopath because, you know, he was literally bullied to the point of basically no return, and then he was sent flying into a bottomless abyss. Yeah. And fucking hell. No, you're fine, Aiden. You're fine. It was a valid question. You're fine. Don't apologize for asking a question, because more often than not, questions are usually they're usually good ones. That's fine. To be fair, there's our reference to, well, to be fair, there's a light novel. I don't know about... Oh yeah, there is a manga. Never mind. But yeah, there's a manga, but it's not as well known as the light novel, sadly. But yeah, overall, Hiyama's a prick. Plain and simple. And keep in mind, again, this man literally tried to off the main protagonist out of petty jealousy and spite. Solely because a certain girl did not like him.
I'm back.
I mean, ain't that a bitch? Welcome back. And again, Dylan, I'm sorry, but I had to mention that fucker's name because it had to be done. Yes, Yama eventually does get what he deserves. He does, so yeah. Aiden, would you like to know what happens to Hiyama, or are you gonna bother to look into it yourself? Just asking. Oh, I got one worse for you, actually. This one's from High School of the Dead, for the record. It's up to you if you ever want to look him up, but his name is Koichi Shido. This fucker is one twisted son of a bitch. But that's another story for another time. In any case, though, as for Hiyama, here's what happens to him. He and another classmate orchestrated a plan that would have gotten most of his classmates killed. And the reason he did it is just plain fucking foul. The primary reason he did it was, again, to get to the girl he wanted. So I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Basically they orchestrated a plan that basically results in their students literally nearly the other students in their class. Oh, I should point out this is an isekai anime, so yes, all of them got sent to another world. Basically they orchestrated a plan that almost results in the death of his entire class, including one of his best friends. And of course, the protagonist, Hajime, intervenes, though not without seeing the girl in question that Hiyama was jealous over, literally getting stabbed in the back by Hiyama. Reason? Turns out the girl he was working with for his twisted plan was basically going to use Necromancer to bring her back as a zombie slave for Hiyama. Hiyama openly and willingly agreed to this plan, for the record, without any fucking compunctions. So yeah, he's a sick bastard. He was literally enlisting the help of a twisted yandere necromancer just to get what he wanted. Now I see why we hate Hiyama. So Aiden, now that you've unfortunately I've had to open your eyes to that unfortunate knowledge, I'm sorry, and I am sorry, but it had to be said. And by the way, this is also why Kamiki said he got what he deserved. Cause as revenge for all the shit he did, Hajime basically beat the brakes off of him, literally punched him into a wall with a mechanical arm. Yeah, it's because of Hiyama that Hajime eventually lost an arm, but that's not here nor there. And let's just say when Hiyama basically tried to jump at him again, Hajime literally grabbed him by the neck, saying, "You know what? Time to take responsibility for your actions." Kicked him out of an arena into a crowd of basically pissed off and ravenous monsters. Figure out what happened. If you know, with permission for Crossy, I will link the clip that shows what happens to Hiyama.
I mean, do whatever. I don't.
It's up to you, dear. That's why I'm asking. Only 45 seconds. Copy link. There you go. But anyways, back to the stream. Okay, so far so good, Crossy. You've got your confidants, leveling up nicely, actually. Which is good. You don't need too much. You're only gonna need my help for Futawa's Palace, I assume. Yeah, there's a bunch of puzzles in there. So yeah, I will help you out to the best of my ability.
Not to mention, I'm slowly getting a little tired.
We're just about to leave, too.
Fair. We've been streaming for 2 hours, which is, well, actually, now that I think about it, by the time if you can hold off for another hour, we should easily get into Futawa's Palace by now.
By an insane group.
We just need to get through the one cutscene about a certain group, and we should be fine. Which I think from there is not too far from this point.
Damn, it's so hot.
We know, Morgana, trust me.
It's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Oh wait, it's a fireworks festival, so you have to do the cutscene for that first.
Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to
He
me.
does. It doesn't help I've seen fan of Yusuke like 10 years in the future with him wearing yukata like normally.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Which reminds me, hon, I think you might appreciate a picture of Yusuke like 10 years in the future.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Bruh. Ryoji, what about your friends? To be
Pretty sure
fair.
Ghost Girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough.
Of
You're
course, Sarah.
disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Cock blocked by Yusuke.
Why don't you go after them then?
By the way, Crossy, here's a picture when we get a moment. Check your DMs.
Let me see. Oh.
Apparently that's Yusuke 20 to 30 years in the future, though.
Nice.
So those.
For those interested in looking in the I can post in the chat for y'all. Well, I guess I could try.
Well, no.
That I cannot. Ryuji. Hey, Akira.
Hey, Akira.
You know.
By the way,
Yusuke's such a pretty
Crossy.
boy,
Yeah.
but he is really
Do it for Ryuji. You can do it, hon.
I can
Do it for Ryuji.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best.
I guess. But he's more
I mean, I still find it impressive though. You maxed out Ryuji so goddamn early though.
Definitely more than
You maxed him out earlier than I did. Okay, to be fair, Ryuji's done some stupid shit, but point to Akechi. Akechi in some respects is dumber.
failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little.
It's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
Mona, you little.
But man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Poor Ryuji. Okay, this scene looks nice and well animated. Ah, always a mood killer for a fireworks festival. Rain. Boo!
Yeah?
Uh-huh, they totally weren't looking. Right.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
There's Haru. Like, it's okay. If there's two characters in Persona 5 that especially need a hug, it's Haru and Kasumi.
I guess everyone had the same
I'm not saying he was. Oh, you're talking to Ren. Yeah, I mean, Joker was looking too. He has hormones, despite what some people might
I
think.
just saw someone I know.
Motherfucker got hormones,
You mean
just like everyone else.
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
God damn, Ryuji.
Possible in the real world.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Rin, I could give you so much shit for what you just said, and the fact that you simped for Akechi. Just saying. I'm sorry, you sent for Detective Dumbass.
Right. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
Glad to see you're a realist, Ryuji.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yo, Crossy.
Yeah?
I also gotta tell you, me and Mish made an unspoken agreement, basically. If we ever were to meet Madarame, we would beat his ass, so like, we'll take turns jumping him. Can you blame us?
More to say to you about that.
I see.
Oh, hello, Sai.
In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks.
I stand by what I said, Rin. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sai was a real bitch for a good chunk of the game. Though, in her defense, she was basically being essentially blackmailed herself.
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Like, in her defense, she was kind of being pressured / blackmailed for a good chunk of the time that she was working on the Phantom Thieves case.
Released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Huh?
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Yeah, that's my reaction whenever I hear Akechi.
Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
See, now I made Akechi's speeches more entertaining.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up.
Oh, God.
Okay, damn.
You hate Akechi, so I don't know why you're complaining.
I know, but I didn't expect you to
know about
go in with a bang like that. Damn.
Any one of them will do. Don't matter. It's not gonna affect your conduct for soldier anyway.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well,
damn it, soldier!
It's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
That's
it's
fair.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Jesus. Nothing.
What? Why are you? You're not complaining, are you?
I'm not complaining, but damn.
Oh, please. I wouldn't even worry about Megid Beat. I wouldn't even worry about them. They're not an issue. Not for a certain someone. Crossy knows exactly what I'm referring to.
I won't say who, but
false justice, yet they're exposing the biggest assholes in society. Okay, sure. Fine. We'll play your game, Medjed. Fuck your couch.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Well, time to do Monorama's Palace on my end.
But at the same time, I think we'll just like end it here for now.
You sure?
Yeah, because I'm slowly getting a little tired and.
Did you eat anything like all today?
Just breakfast, like burrito and shit. But
There's your answer. You didn't eat much in the last few hours.
I know, but at the same time.
And I did warn you, playing Persona, you're gonna get hungry because they like to talk about food.
But at the same time, I think the breakfast burrito is kind of what's making my stomach.
Do you have any pizza rolls?
I do, but like I said before.
Huh?
I do, but like I said before, I think my stomach's getting a little angry from the breakfast burrito, from the breakfast tacos from this morning.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if you got anything else to do before we call it. Because to be fair, it only makes sense. If I remember right, if you can get to the Alibaba point, you're good to go at the palace. Because otherwise there'll be more exposition for a good bit next time.
Yeah, it's a risk I'm willing to take at this point.
Fair enough.
But, I know we're cutting this short, you guys. I know. But at the same time, I think this was pretty good for a test run of me streaming Persona 5. Like, me streaming Persona 5 Royal on, like, whenever, you know, like on the daytimes instead of the night times. Because, you know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed.
Fair.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, don't forget to hit the notification bell as always. Anything you'd like to say, Haz?
Okay, several things actually. One, fuck Kiyama for existing. Two, screw you, Akechi, for being a pretentious douche. Three, fuck Madarame. Four, I am actually applying the chat for roasting kind of show as bad as they have. And five, this was fun.
Hey, but anyways, guys, till next time. I know we cut this a little short, but at the same time, I'm kind of getting a little tired, and my stomach's kind of making me a little angry. Well, stomach's kind of getting a little sick from the breakfast tacos.
She's got an upset stomach, basically.
Yeah. But anyways, I will see you guys next time on the next Persona 5 stream. Take care, everybody.